Coach checking in. I want to say happy Thanksgiving to you guys off the rip. Hopefully, you guys ate good. Hopefully, you guys ate something for Coach. But more importantly, hopefully, you guys are ready for this half day we got on tomorrow. Because guess what? Regardless, guys, if it's a half day or not, we got one more chance to put the smack down on the market and get busy and finish the week on a strong note. Okay, so with that being said, guys, do me a favor as you come on in here. Let me know where you from. Let me know if you're ready to make some money to close out the week, and then let me know if you ate good on today. Listen, man, I know holidays and all of that kind of stuff might have different connotations for people, but still, if you chose to chill by yourself, that's cool. If you got some family and friends, that's cool. If you don't celebrate this holiday, that's cool too. But regardless of that, we get ready to get to the money around here, okay? Because we got one more day to put the smack down on the market. So if y'all ready to make some money tomorrow, please let Coach know down in the comments below, man. But as you guys come on in, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. And hopefully your day has been good so far. But we got one more day to get busy, even if it's a half day. So that's what I want to start with, guys. Listen to this. The market was closed today for Thanksgiving, but it's open a half day tomorrow, okay? So if you're Eastern time, for example, we're going to open at 9:30 and we're going to close at 1, okay? We got a half day. All right, so that means we got to be sharp. That means we got to be on point. That means we got to stick to our plan, okay? If it ain't going how you want it to go, okay, boom. Wash your hands of it, get up out of there, readjust, and get back to it, okay? We not crying over spilt milk. We're not beating ourselves up over this. We're trying to learn. But more importantly, we're trying to get 1% better each day. Now, listen to this. Because we got a half day tomorrow, I want you guys to know this for tomorrow, but I want you to know this for 2026 too. The day leading up to Thanksgiving, the market always go up. Okay, I told you guys this at the beginning of the year. They want you guys to be feeling good when you're sitting around on Thanksgiving, eating with friends and family. So you need to always know the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, the market goes up. Okay, then the market closes on Thursday every year for Thanksgiving. Okay, this is tried and true. And then Friday, guess what? The market go up again, okay? The market go up on Friday. The market goes up on a half day. So I need you to know that, okay? Lock in on this. Write this down for me. Write this down if you get a chance. Watch this 2 times. Matter of fact, share this with somebody that you know need to be in the market for next year, because we don't want people to miss these opportunities to change their situation, okay? So listen to this. The day leading up to Thanksgiving, meaning the Wednesday, every Wednesday, the market is going to go up. It's going to finish the day up. And it closes on Friday and then on Thursday, and then Friday it's going to be up. So listen, that don't mean it's going to go up the whole day. It could be down to start the day, but it's going to finish up. Does that make sense? It could be down to start the day, but it's going to finish up. Speaking of finishing up, yesterday I talked to you guys about, I want you to treat the stock market like a professional game, like a professional football or basketball game. And I'm using those 2 sports because they have 4 quarters. And the market typically likes to operate in 4-quarter fashion. For example, okay, if the market is down the first hour of the day, that means the first quarter might just be going down. But the second quarter started at 10:30. And from 10:30 to 11:30, the market could be going up. That's one reason I always tell you guys, man, Coach is always on you guys about, hey, make sure that you sometimes wait the first 30 minutes to let the dust settle, because you can miss all the gyration, and then you can get in right when the market is ready to go up for the remainder of the day and not have to be down or stressing or any of that kind of stuff, okay? So keep that nugget in your back pocket too for me, okay? With that being said, do me a favor. Make sure you like, make sure you share, okay? Make sure we get to 1,000 likes on this live, all right? With that being said, though, check it out. Some plays. Everybody, look at your lift play. If you're not in lift, listen to this. I want to give you guys some instructions on this. I'm going to go through a bevy of plays for you. So take notes for me, okay, guys? I'm live. So I'm going to do all of this on the charts when I get a chance to sit down. But I want to teach it and tell it to you first. I'm going to orally tell it to you first. So listen to this. Lift. Your lift play, okay, it has a 3 to 6 months window before it pops. Okay, so do not get impatient. Do not get impatient. That play gonna change your life. Okay, say this. Write this down. I got a 3 to 6 month window for a lift to hit $30. Okay, so I want you to be looking for 3 months from now to 6 months out from now for that time horizon. Okay, if you've been with us since 14, you've seen it run up to 24. We came back to 20. Listen to this. When you are down, meaning when your stock has went up and it is down, meaning it has retraced, you rinse and repeat. You can dollar cost average into your options as well, not just stocks. Okay, you can dollar cost average. So we already bought lift at 14. It ain't coming back to 14 no more, but it will come to 20. So you can buy it at 20, and then it's going to go to $30, but it's not going to go in a straight line. For example, it's going to go to 23, 26, 29, and then fight its way to 30. Let me know if that's understood, because I need you guys to have the right time frame in mind so that you don't get impatient, or you don't abandon a play or sell it or do nothing, that kind of stuff. Okay, that's lift. Here's another one, guys. Nvidia. Okay, Nvidia right now is taking a backseat to Google. Okay, Google is getting all the momentum that was once in Nvidia. That's cool. Okay, you can win with two plays. So while Nvidia is down, remember I told you guys Nvidia should be $230. Write this stuff down for me. Coach said Nvidia price target is $230. That's when I'm selling my Nvidia. Okay. Matter of fact, we're gonna buy a new play because I'm already in Nvidia from last year, and I'm up over 180%. So I'm gonna buy a new Nvidia, and so I want it from like 160 or 170 or 180 to 230. Let me know if that's understood. 230 is the price target. So sitting here at 80 and down, you got two things. Outside of the fundamentals, everybody listen closely to me, okay? Outside of the fundamentals, okay, that Nvidia is best in class. But outside of that, Nvidia never lets AMD be ahead of them in price. So you need to know off top, Nvidia will catch and surpass AMD. That's one little sneaky clue for you, okay? I taught you guys about cousins in the stock market. You have Home Depot and Lowe's. Okay, you have UPS and FedEx. Okay, you have AMD and Nvidia. The whole market is like this. Okay, if you know how to look and find these things, Nvidia can't be higherly priced than, or AMD can't be higher priced for too long than Nvidia before they make it, catch it, lap it, and then take off from it again. So, and then the other thing, as I told you guys, their chips is being supplied to everybody. Everybody is buying the Nvidia chips. They're partnering with them. So again, those are two technical catalysts alone that will catapult them past AMD. 230 is a price target, okay? Don't forget that number. So my point is, when I talk about buying a dip, guys, you have opportunities in our plays like Palantir, Nvidia, okay, Lyft. Them is three off top. I don't even got to keep going. Them three alone, I want you to look back the Brinks truck up for me and deploy some capital. If not all, at least pick one. Go, okay? You don't have to hit every play as a winner. You just need one to win, but I need you to have a decent amount in that particular play, okay? That's what I want to put on you guys. What's some other good plays? Somebody asked me for some good plays. Google will continue to win, okay? You're going to have, everybody write this down. Apple. Do not sleep on Apple, okay? They haven't even, they're the only one in the big league that hasn't got their own AI thing. They don't have their Gemini. They don't have their Perplexity. They don't have their Copilot. But when they get theirs, it's game over. It don't even matter if it's good or not. It's just they got one too. And that's going to be another catalyst for them. So do not sleep on Apple, okay? With that being said, check this out for me, guys. Couple things you need to know. All right. In the stock market, I want you guys investing. So you meaning buying shares to hold long term. You should always, at the very minimum, be positioning yourself to be long-term investors first. Then lateral to that, you are going to buy and learn how to trade options, okay? It's a two-pronged approach, okay? It's a two-pronged approach. I don't want you doing one without the other. All right, that's number one. Number two, I need all you guys to be on the 100K challenge for 2026, okay? I'm going to be rolling out stuff for you all to make sure you sign up. It's free to join. Okay, coach ain't in this for no money. I don't have no courses. I don't try to tax you guys. I want to teach you something you wasn't taught that I know can change your life. Okay, it's free to join the 100K challenge. Okay, I'm gonna send the email out, a link to join the email. It'll just put you on a little list so you part of the communications around it. I got some stuff for you guys to do. But one of the things I got for you to do, okay, it's some worksheets, it's some different goals I want you to hit. But one thing is for you all that are new, but you see the power of what I show you and teach you guys every day. I want some of y'all to participate in paper trading so that you can learn how to properly navigate the stock market. There's no point in me teaching you how to get off the corporate plantation, how to retire early, retire young, and all that stuff, and you don't know how to take profit when I help you make all the money. Okay, so some people, you're watching these videos, which I love, okay? But some of you guys are watching but don't know how to properly do everything. That's fine. We all got a learning curve. But with that being said, I want you guys to be able to paper trade, see some how to do this in a simulation with some money that's not putting your hard-earned money at risk, so that you know how to buy, sell, dollar cost average, put a stop loss on, put a trailing stop loss on. So when I'm telling you certain things like, guys, manage your risk. When I say, guys, don't overstay your welcome. When I say, guys, we need to make sure we get in and get out. You know what I'm talking about. You can line everything up properly, okay? So I'm going to be stressing new people that are new to trading to definitely consider paper trading at least for 30 days before you start putting your hard-earned money at risk, okay? So that's one thing I want to put on you guys, all right? So listen, man. Coach just wanted to make sure I tapped in with you guys today. All right. I want to wish you guys happy Thanksgiving. I want you guys listening to be in the Discord first thing in the morning. I'm going to be in there around 9 o'clock. And so I'm going to give you your levels for the SPY and Tesla. Real quick lesson, guys. There's a reason why I focus on singular things versus being all over the place. I need you guys to become masters of something. Do you know in life, nobody that's a jack of all trades ever makes a bunch of money? The person with a specialized skill set is the person that ascends to the top. Think about this. The surgeon ain't trying to be a chef and a DJ, okay? The basketball player ain't trying to be a football player and a referee. He's just focused on being basketball and making that his life. The investor is not trying to be a rapper. Does that make sense? I need you guys to have a singular focus of mastery before you venture off into everything else, okay? So with me, I'm going to teach you the number one asset that you need to master, which is the SPY, okay? That is the S&P 500, okay? That's the top 500 companies in the stock market. I want you to learn to be a master of the whole stock market, because when you venture from that and you go to Tesla, Microsoft, Meta, Nvidia, AMD, Palantir, Robinhood, or anything else, you're going to be like, okay, I got a feel for how the game go. Then you're going to know this. When the SPY is up, or the S&P 500 is up, it is a stronger likelihood that your individual stocks can be up. And the same is true in reverse. If the SPY is down, there's a stronger probability that your individual stock could be down. So then you know the direction in which you need to trade, okay? These are little strategic things I have done if you part of my community. Do not come into the Discord thinking I'm about to give you a gazillion plays. No, I am surgical. I became the best at this in the whole stock market game because of mastery, because of 10,000 plus hours of doing the same thing over. I almost can know the stock market very, very close to the back of my hand on most days. I see pattern recognitions soon as the market bell rings. And I want you guys to get to that level so that you already know when you sit back and you looking at Wall Street, like, what we doing? When they present something to you, you kind of can anticipate what their move is going to be. Okay, that comes with time. That comes with mastery. That comes with perfecting your craft, not jumping all over the place and jump into this, jump into that. You onto this shiny thing, you onto that shiny thing, and then before you know it, you guys then you apply a skill that worked for this to over here, and then it don't work because this stock might not move like that stock. So for instance, every day Tesla moves in $10 increments up and down. So if Tesla is $400, it can go to 410 or it can go to 390 all in one day. And so because I know that I can always be patient, I can be cool, calm, and collected under stress because I know the range on a natural average day that this like to trade within. But guess what? Apple don't go $10 in both directions every day. Apple go $1 to $3 on its best day, and you might get $5 on a great day out of Apple. Two different plays, both are money makers, okay? But you need to know the behavior. You need to know the pattern. You need to know the fluctuation of these plays that you are trading so that you don't apply a Tesla, meaning you think something can move $10 because you've seen Tesla do it. But then you get into AMD or Nvidia and they only move $3. And you thinking it's going to go way higher. No, each stock trades differently. That's why you have to become the master of how they behave, okay? Do me that favor along the way, okay, guys? Do me a favor, man. Get the likes up. Get the likes up if you in here. Get the likes up for me. Do me a favor, guys. Share this. We need to bring as many people along for the ride, for the journey for 2026. So do me a favor. If you with family over Thanksgiving and you know they haven't tapped in with coach, they haven't never got into the stock market, they haven't got into investing. And sometimes, guys, listen to this. Okay, I teach you the game because I know I can't reach everybody. But there are some people that you might not be the right messenger for. So like say you trying to teach them about the stocks, but they not listening to you. Just respectfully, don't get mad at them, okay? Just you share the video to them. You send my video to them because maybe I'm the messenger that can reach them, but then maybe you are the messenger that can reach my family. My family don't watch my videos. My family don't apply the things I say and teach and do on a daily basis. They should be the best family in the world. They should be the best investors in the world because their offspring, their son, their brother, their niece, their nephew, whatever, is the best in the world at what he does. So that didn't translate to my family, so it might not translate to your family from you. But I could then be the voice that, you know what, man, when I send them coach, they listen to him. But when I try to tell them that same thing, they don't listen. I run into that too. So I always say, you ain't got to take it from me. I know my word is bond. I know my word is gold. However, you might like it better if it comes from XYZ over there. So boom, go listen to them. As long as the information is solid and you apply it, you should get decent results, okay? So listen, man, we have a duty to make sure that we share the good news. We got to share the gospel. We got to spread the word of God. We got to spread the word of financial literacy. We got to spread the word of personal development. We have a duty to each other. We are each other's brother's keeper, okay? And so with that being said, we need to make sure that if nothing else, we ain't gotta force nothing on nobody. And you take it from me, I don't care about too many people in this world. I'm not forcing nothing on nobody. You either want what I'm putting down or you don't, okay? Regardless of what you choose to do with it is whatever. But that don't mean we don't give the information, okay? It's on us to give it. It's up to them what they do with it, okay? Remember that note for me, guys. And listen, be in the Discord first thing in the morning. Everybody else, consider joining the money team for next week. Monday, we got a full week. We're going to kick off the month of December, kicking butt, taking names, period, okay? And so if you guys want to make money to close out the end of the year, start the week off, the month off strong, be ready to do that, okay? But listen, we are going to get up out of here because we make videos like this every day. So if you like this one, make sure you guys check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock. Choose my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.